Have you seen these pretty shaped wind spinners? They're fun, but such unusual shapes. If you've ever tried something like this, you may struggle to make your design actually fit your blank. It looks great on screen, but once it's made, the edges are all off. And that's especially true with odd-shaped blanks, like wind spinners. But you can fix this, and fast. Hello everyone, Jennifer Maker here. I've taught millions of crafters how to master their materials with confidence, and this is no different. I'll show you how to design for tricky shapes, like hearts, clouds, and butterflies, and share free templates to get you started. Plus, we're testing a viral sublimation hack to see if it really works. To get started, download my free shaped wind spinner outlines at jennifermaker.com/742. You can either download right from that link by saving the project, or download from my entire free design collection. To find it, look for libraries in the red bar at the top, then click either Get a Password if you don't yet have one, or click Enter the Library. Search the page for design number 742 and click the link to download the designs. If you're not sure how to do this, visit jennifermaker.com/svgs to learn how to download and unzip files. Now it's time to design in Canva. In your computer's browser, go to jennifermaker.com/Canva and sign into your account. Or sign up for a free account. Canva's paid subscription has more tools and elements, but you can do everything I'll show you today with a basic account. New to Canva and looking to learn all the ins and outs of this powerful design software? Check out my Canva Coach Playbook. This book is chock full of step-by-step guides and will have you mastering the most popular Canva tasks in no time. Once you're in, click the Create a Design button. Then click Custom Size to set your canvas dimensions. Click the Units drop-down and select IN for inches. Then enter the dimensions in the width and height fields based on your wind spinner's shape. I'm using the boat, so I'll enter 8 in the width field and 13.5 in the height field. Then click Create New Design. Once the new canvas loads, click the File Name field and type in a name for your design. Click on Uploads, then Upload Files. Find and select your shape's downloaded PNG file and click Open. Once it uploads, click it to add it to your canvas. Now, let's measure our wind spinners. Taking care not to bend anything, remove the blanks from the packaging and lay them flat on your work surface. Set aside any hangers or decorative pieces. With a ruler, measure the main shape at its widest part and record your measurement. Then measure from top to bottom at the highest part and record that too. Measure and record each of your dangle blanks as well. Then compare your measurements to mine, which you can find on my blog at jennifermaker.com/742. If your wind spinner's measurements match mine within 1/4 of an inch, drag the outline image's corners to the edges of the canvas. And now your spinner will fit inside my outlines. If your spinner is a different size, make sure your rulers and guides are visible by clicking File, going down to Settings, and selecting Show Rulers and Guides. Then click the ruler to the left of the canvas and drag your cursor to the right until the number in the purple box on the top ruler is 1/4 of an inch larger than your spinner's width dimension. This will create a purple guideline on your canvas. Then click and drag from the top ruler until the number on the left is 1/4 of an inch larger than your wind spinner's height. Adjust the outline image's corners until the shape fits inside the guidelines you made. Drag the guidelines off your canvas to delete them. And now your outlines are set. Next, click on Elements to browse Canva's image collection for a background. Use the search bar to refine the options if you like. I'll type in Sunset at the Sea and browse the results. I like this orange and blue one. Since there's no crown icon, it's free to use, so I'll click it to add it to my canvas. Then select the image, click the button with 3 dots, hover over Layer, and click Show Layers. In the Layers tab, drag the background layer down so the outlines are on top. Remember, only the color inside the outlines will go on the spinner. So drag the image's corner handles to fill the main shape's inner area entirely, and position it as needed. If you like, drag the curved arrows to rotate the image. Now, sublimation works best with bright, bold colors. If your background's colors are too dark, select it and click Edit. Then find the Filters section and click See All. Click a filter to apply it to your image. I'll add the Bali filter and keep the intensity all the way up. And now my background is nice and bright, but the horizon could be more defined. I'll click Elements and select the free square under Shapes. Then I'll adjust its size and position to cover the bottom half of my image, with the top edge where I want my horizon line to be. I'll click the color swatch in the toolbar and choose a dark turquoise to blend with the blue at the bottom. Then I'll click the Fading Checkerboard button to open the Transparency menu and lower the value to 9 to make the shape mostly see-through. And now the sky and the water are split on the horizon. When your main shape's background is set, select it, click the 3 dots on the toolbar, and pick Duplicate to create a copy. Then resize, rotate, and position the copy to fill the first dangle shape. Click on the 3 dots, hover over Layer, and click Send to Back so the outlines are on top. Do the same for your remaining dangles, working left to right, arranging layers as needed to keep the images from overlapping. Next, browse or search the Elements panel to add foreground images for your main shape. I'll add some waves on the water as well as a sailboat. Use the Crop button to remove parts of your element if needed. Then resize and position the elements inside your main shape. To change an element's colors, select it and click the color swatch. Then select an option in the Color panel. I'll pick dark turquoise for the waves and the sailboat. I want my sailboat's color to be slightly darker, so I'll click its color swatch again and choose a darker color from the palette. When you're finished designing, send the outlines layer to the back. To save your design, click Share in the top menu and select Download. Set the type to PNG for a print quality image, then click Download to save it to your computer. Now, if you have an asymmetrical wind spinner like the sailboat, you'll need to mirror your design to ensure the other side aligns correctly. I tried several methods like selecting all the elements and flipping them, but that didn't quite work. The most reliable way was to create a new canvas of the same size and flip the entire saved design. So click on File at the top of your Canva workspace and then select Create New Design. Then set up a new canvas the same way as before. Upload the design you just saved and add it to your canvas. Stretch it to fit the canvas. Then click Flip and flip horizontal to create a reverse copy of the design. See, the sailboat is fully mirrored instead of just flipping in place. Then give the flipped version a different name, save, and download it for your spinner's second side. If you want to add text, I recommend keeping it simple by only adding it to one side. Click the button with 3 lines in the Canva menu bar and select your Side 1 design under Recent Designs to open it. Select an image on your canvas, click the 3 dots, hover over Layer, then click Show Layers to open the Layers panel. Then drag the Outlines layer to the top of the list to help position your text. Click the text icon, then select Add a Text Box. Type in desired text, then click outside the box to apply it. I'll add Set Sail to match my boat theme. To change the typeface, select the text box, then click the field with Canva Sans to open the font menu. Click on the icon with 3 horizontal lines and small circles to open the Filter menu. Check the box next to Free and click Apply to show only free fonts. Then click the typeface to apply it, like Playlist Script. To change the text color, click the button with the letter A and choose a new option. Then drag the text box into position and use the handles to resize as needed. Make sure the outline layer is sent to the back, then save and download your first side again, this time with text. To make designing in Canva even easier, you can use drag and drop templates to add your design elements. I have templates for all 4 of my wind spinner shapes, and if you'd like to learn how to use them, I can show you how in my advanced program at jennifermaker.com/advance. My step-by-step workshop teaches exactly how to use Canva templates to create a design in fewer steps using less ink. The advanced program is all about taking your crafting skills to the next level. You'll learn how to create unique, one-of-a-kind designs with step-by-step workshops and fully customizable templates. As an advanced member, you'll also enjoy exclusive early access to my huge library of designs, projects, and resources in an easy-to-use, ad-free learning environment, all designed to inspire and empower your creativity. And the best part? You'll join a vibrant community with over 15,000 passionate crafters, just like you. Enjoy fun monthly challenges to keep you motivated and engaged, and become part of a circle that will celebrate your successes with you. Whether you're perfecting your skills or discovering new techniques, this program is designed to help you shine. Enrollment may or may not be open when you see this, so don't wait. Visit jennifermaker.com/advance to learn more and see how you can join today. Now your designs are ready to print. So open Google Docs in your computer's web browser at jennifermaker.com/Google-Docs and click Blank Document to open a new document. Go to the File menu and select Page Setup. Make sure Portrait is checked for the boat design or Landscape for the others, and change your margins to 0. Then set your paper size to legal size for the boat and heart, or letter size for the butterfly and cloud. Click OK. Then click Insert, select Image, and select Upload from Computer. Select the PNG with your first side's design, and click Open to add it to your document. Then click Untitled Document and enter a file name. Next, click Image Options. Then Size and Rotation. Keep the Lock Aspect Ratio box checked to maintain proportions, and change the Width field to match the spinner dimension again. The Height field will automatically adjust. Click the image and select the Wrap Text option so you can move it freely. Drag it to the center so the edges won't get cut off. Go to the File menu and choose Print. Select your Sublimation printer under Destination. Then click the arrow beside More Settings and Print Using System dialog. In the Print menu, make sure the Sublimation printer is selected, the paper size is correct, that you flip horizontally to mirror the image, and that you've chosen the highest quality matte paper setting. Load a sheet of sublimation paper correctly into your sublimation printer, then click Print. It will appear lighter before pressing, but that's normal. Allow it to dry before handling it, as the ink can smear. Repeat these steps to print your wind spinner's second side. Your images are ready to press. As with all sublimation projects, open a window and turn on a fan to improve your ventilation before beginning. Set the temperature of your Easy Press to 360 degrees Fahrenheit and the timer to 120 seconds. I follow the time and temperature settings for wind spinners in my sublimation cookbook. Inside, you can find the settings for tons of other sublimation projects too. Cut your first side's print to separate each shape's design. Place the main shape's printed design face up on your work surface. My blanks don't have a protective film, but check yours just in case and remove any you find. Use alcohol and a lint-free cloth to clean both sides of the spinner. Then place the blank on its print so it covers the area of the design you want to transfer. Thinking of the blank like a compass, use heat-resistant tape to secure each piece to the paper at north, south, west, and east so it won't shift during pressing. Place your pressing mat on your work surface. Then add a piece of clean, white cardstock on top to protect it from any ink that escapes during sublimation. Carefully flip the blank face down onto the cardstock. Then cover it with a fresh piece of white uncoated butcher paper to protect the press from extra ink. Make sure the temperature of your Easy Press is at 360 degrees Fahrenheit or 192 degrees Celsius, and the timer is set to 120 seconds. Put on your heat-safe gloves. Cover the wind spinner's entire area with the Easy Press and hold it in place to prevent slipping. Press evenly on the handle with medium pressure for 120 seconds. When the time is up, lift the Easy Press straight up to avoid ghosting and place it back on the base. Let the spinner cool for about a minute. The metal blank will still be a little hot, so keep on your heat-resistant gloves and remove the butcher paper. When the blank is cool enough, remove the tape and design, then let it cool completely. Our first side looks amazing. Now we can follow the same steps to press the second side. Then press your dangles too. Apply pressure evenly if you press multiple dangles at once. If you like, you can add UV spray sealant to the pieces to prevent fading in the sunlight following the can's instructions outside. To get the pretty ring effect, connect a hanger to the top of the main shape. Then carefully hold the spinner by the hanger, resting the bottom on your protected work surface. Starting with your dominant hand side, bend the outermost ring about 90 degrees towards you. They aren't sharp, but still be careful of the edges. Move to the adjacent ring and bend it the same way, but not as far. Continue moving in toward the spinner's middle, evenly bending and spacing the rings. Then flip the wind spinner and bend the rings the same way on the other side. When you're done, look straight down the spinner and gently adjust any uneven rings. Repeat these steps for any dangles with rings. Then connect the dangles and crystal chain pieces to the main shape. You now have a gorgeous shaped wind spinner with dangles to hang in a breezy area. Now, to test the cold quench process, I'm pressing first, then plunging a second spinner directly into a cold water bath without removing the print. Once it's cool, I'll take it out and unwrap it so we can see how it turned out. It turned out amazing, but is it better? Let's look at both spinners side by side. They look identical. So maybe the cold quench process isn't worth the extra hassle. I recommend skipping it for metal wind spinners. If you have different results with other materials, feel free to let me know in the comments. These shaped wind spinners turned out so amazing, and they look so beautiful dancing in the wind. If you're interested in learning how to use Canva templates to streamline the design process, don't forget to check out the Advanced program to learn more, plus other ways to use Canva to enhance your projects. I also have a Facebook group just for sublimation, which is a great way to see all the fun you can have with it and all the amazing things you can make. Come join us at jennifermaker.com/sublimation-group. And as always, I would love it if you would share a photo of your finished wind spinner with us in our group. Can't wait to see what you create. And that's it for today. Until next time, this is Jennifer Maker reminding you to craft a life you love.